one of my jobs for today is to have a look at our deck wash, because our pump keeps tripping out. Now when I was in the engine room the other day, I noticed that its filter was pretty dirty, so I'm going to go down and have a look at that first, clean that out, and then hopefully it works. If not, we might have to look at our fuse panel, because I put a new fuse panel in and it may have had a different rating breaker or fuse than the previous one. So first of all, we'll clean it and we'll see how it goes. Back in the engine room. Oh, I like it in here. It's so nice and cozy. I get a surprise one day if I hop in and there's water in here. I'll be like, whoa, what the hell's happening here? Don't want to short myself out on the batteries. No fuel leaks. The other day, which is great. Oh dear. Catherine, yeah. Can you do me a favour? Guess what I forgot to do? Oh, I might be able to reach it from here. Oh, I forgot to turn off the deck wash. Oh, it is off. We're lucky. It's okay, don't panic. We're all good. Oh no, it's not that dirty. Oh, Catherine, could you turn the deck wash on and go out and just squirt it overboard? No, I think it just tripped. I think it tripped. It says here, use a 16 amp fuse. We'll see what it is in there. Okay. There. Are my feet dirty? Oh, a bit. Okay. Let's have a look. It tripped. Oh no. $16 amp fuse. Better check. Bit of a look at our switch panel for our water pump, and I have discovered that we have different size circuit breakers in here. Some are 5 amps, some are 10, some are 15. And of course I've got it on the 5, which is totally wrong. So I will change it to the 15 and we should be good. A dodgy electrician install that must have been. Let's go and check the deck wash. Well, I'm back in the anchor locker again, and today I'm reinstalling the windlass motor, a new contactor and wiring it all up. But just for those that don't know, the windlass is the anchor winch motor. So I'm putting a new, not a new, but a rebuilt motor in. So I pulled the motor out a few weeks ago. I've had it revarnished, put new bearings in it, and the brushes were okay, and it's all back tested and good to go. But I thought I'd show you this. So there's the motor all done. New contactor that I'm putting in. I'm going to remove this old one. Got a new super heavy duty one. But the cable that I have just pulled out, it's only a short cable. It's only like 1/2 meter long. This end is green, yellow, brown, flexible old extension lead, and this end is red and red. So in this cable there is a join. So I don't know what happens with people that they can't afford or can't get, you know, that length of cable from somewhere. But anyway, so someone's made a join in the middle of this cable. So obviously I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put one continuous length of cable so you've got no problems, because you'd never find that. It would take you like a month to work out what's going off with that. And new cables, and we should be good to go with a new contactor ready for our new anchor, because our new anchor is a little bit heavier. So I thought I better freshen everything up, and lucky I did, because they found a loose bit in the motor, a loose pole, so that's been refixed and everything, so we're good to go. Anyway, I'll get on with it and I'll show you when it's all finished. Well, winch has all been rewired, new cables to this battery, which is also connected to our main house batteries by these smaller cables. So they must have had a voltage drop issue to the winch motor itself, and they've put another battery up the front here to help it winch up, because the cables must have been a bit small. So I've put nice big flexible double insulated cables in that can easily handle the current. I've got all nice new connections. I've got a very heavy duty solenoid or contactor, so I can make this motor reversible later on, but with that contactor I can make it reversible so it can winch in and out. All that's left to do is to give it a test run. Let's do that. Why isn't it going?
A few moments later.
So I've had a bit of a quick look, and since I'm not using this contactor as a reversing one, I need to find the right terminals. I'm just gonna operate it, see which terminal is the one I want, and then go to that. If I can operate it, that is. Rightio. Got to go all the way over the back. Of course, the most difficult one. Anyway, we will work on that, hey? Best I disconnect the power first. I realised that if I just switch the contactor terminals, I could pick up this easier to access post over here. So that's what I've done. I'll connect the battery and we'll give it another go. Let's give this another go. See how it goes. All connected. I'll just reconnect the main batteries and we'll test it again. Sounds nice and healthy. Last job. Put some anti-corrosion on the battery posts, and I'm also going to do it on the motor and on the contactor. It'll be a bit messy, but it's better than corrosion. Whew, done. Now we can move our anchor chain out of here. and put half of it in the box that I'm standing in, which will be good. And we also need to spray paint the links at 10-metre intervals, which I'll do at the same time. Job number 2 for today. I've made an adapter. We had a little issue. I have 2 King solar panels and they're 12-volt panels, and I thought I'd connect them into our existing panels so that we've got a total of 1,000 watts all up, because we've got 600 on the back. Problem is, these panels are 12 volt and our fixed ones are 36. The actual voltage of these is about 20, open circuit voltage they call it. So if I put 2 in series together, so one into the other and out of the other and then into the boat, we should have 40 volts and it should work on the controller. So I haven't tested it yet, but I'm about to.
Sounds like you're being a bit of a cowboy.
We're hanging it out there. I've made my throwing star adapter, I'm calling it. Don't try this at home. And we're going to panel 2 in there. That one. Panel 1 here. I've got an extension cable from panel 1, which is down on the front to here. So I'm going to plug that in there right now, like that. Another extension cable, a big heavy duty one,
and hope nothing goes bang.
That goes down to the back of the boat. Plug that together. We go down the back. Let's measure it. If I haven't totally foozed this up, I should have 40 volts here. Hang on to the meter for me. Assistant. 44.4. Whew, smoking.
Is that right?
That's good.
So I can put the fire extinguisher away.
Yeah, that's
not quite. Not quite yet, because we've got to see whether the controller can handle it. So we're going to go down and switch over to solar. We're going to turn our mains off and turn over onto inverter. Turn the inverter on, and the batteries are going to be fully charged. So what we want to do is put a fair bit of load on this inverter. There's a fridge, maybe the aircon if it doesn't trip. Now, solar. We've got 7 amps, 6 amps, because our batteries are full. So that's going in the system now. And we've got dirty panels. So let's plug it together. Do you want to plug it together?
You just want to in my insurance.
I'll plug it together. Let's see whether it goes poof. We're in.
No poof.
Let's go back down. I can hear the solar controllers on, and we have got 12 amps, which is not a lot, but it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we've got a bit of shadow happening and the batteries are full. So that seems pretty good to me. We will leave this all running for a while and we'll see how it will go. 29 degrees, 13 volts at the battery. So that's great. Woohoo!
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Tick.
Tick.
The little solar controller's working hard. She's working flat out already.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. If you want a reminder, hit the bell. And remember, we always love a thumbs up.